Andrea and Tabitha are going to be our trophy girls. You guys, are you guys approve out here? You guys okay with that? I said, are you guys okay with that?
I'm okay.
All right. Just making sure. making sure.
I would just like to ask for some more batteries.
Hey, Dawn?
Yes, sir.
I'm waiting on two things right now.
Batteries.
Guess what?
Batteries.
One of them's you.
Oh,
and
seriously?
The other is the results.
Oh,
the results, because we don't know who even took third place, let alone first and second.
Well, in that case, I got a little more time here.
I was trying to work my way over there. Come on now.
Not my first rodeo, pal.
All right, so when you're not a Blowsion Surfslam girl, what do you do for a living?
I work for Verizon.
You work for Verizon, huh? Well, I got some stuff to talk to you about because my service has been crap here. Anybody else have some crap service here?
You know what,
Anybody
Mike?
with Verizon out here?
It'd probably be better if.
Girl, I'll tell you what. If you wasn't so good looking, I would give it to you right now because I'm telling you, the service. I don't know. Maybe it's the mountain. Maybe it's the tower. Maybe it's just all the crazy people here. What is it with Verizon that the service don't work here?
We're on the beach, so that kind of sucks to suck. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's all right. It's all right. You don't own the company. And you're hot, so.
Maybe you should ask her. Maybe she does own the company.
Hey, does your dad own it?
No.
All right, we're not getting married. Dawson, get over here.
Fine.
We are just about ready to go. Judges and officials. We need results up here and announcing. We need all you folks that worked so hard this weekend. All of our riders, all of our judges, everybody. We need you up here to the podium celebration. Hey, by the way, how old are you?
20.
Oh, I was going to offer you a drink. 21?
I like how you.
Cool.
I like how you asked that after the fact.
Cool.
Doop. Dirt.
Hey, man, there's a lot of stuff that goes on out here that don't happen in Florida, so I got to take advantage of it while I can. All right. Thank you for coming. Come again. Dawson, I see you over there hiding.
What?
With an empty cup.
What?
What?
What are you talking about? Not
Buy
hiding.
something blonde.
I don't know why you're even mentioning that. It's ridiculous of you.
5 minutes. 5 minutes, folks. 5 minutes. So what can we do for 5 minutes to entertain a crowd, Don Dawson? I know you can do it. I see you standing beside somebody cool.
Well, I mean, you know, if I had to fill 5 minutes of time, for me it would be I'd want to catch up with some of the most awesome people in the world. And why don't I just go ahead and start with Zach's parents?
Oh, come on.
No, wait. Oh, hold on.
Start with Skyler.
You're so silly. How you guys? First off, where's Jake?
Jake's still recuperating from an injury, so he's he would love to be here, but he's doing a lot of rehab, 3 days, 4 days a week, and he just knew it would set him back if he came. But his heart is here, and he's been watching the live feed, and yeah, definitely proud. And
Cheering his brother on.
oh yeah, wishing everybody good luck.
So, I mean, just some thoughts from you guys for the last couple of years. First off, obviously, it's an honor to have you be a part of the sport. But from your perspective, I mean, is this something, I know it's got to be a big part of your lives, but this is something like, how has it affected your life overall? Besides your pocket book.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's kind of like we went from t-ball to soccer.
Right? It just never stopped, did it?
Just never stopped. Pretty soon he had a damn beard. I'm like,
I know, they sneak up on you. They really do.
the sports just gets more and more expensive, but it's a heck of a lot of fun, and it's a good thing we like our kids.
We so love you guys. It really is great people. I just want to say big hugs, obviously, for the entire Bright family. Thank you for being a part of this.
Oh, thank you so much. We're loving it.
We are too. I think that's the best thing to do, Mike. Don't use to catch up with our friends, because honestly, other than Facebook, which I live through Facebook vicariously, which is kind of bizarre. It's really a lot of times the only way I can keep up with you people, because y'all are so busy.
Hi. Hi, Dawn.
Hi, honey. How are you?
I'm doing good, and I'm almost great. because the awards are being set up right over here to my left, to your right, as we view the podium. I've got two beautiful girls beside me. Somebody wake me up when this dream is over.
Mike Young, I love you to death. I swear to God, you're like my brother that's always getting in trouble, the younger one.
Right, not the one.
But
on
in
the
a good
milk
way.
carton.
I mean, honestly, it looks like you're in timeout right now, if you want to know the truth.
No, I'm in time in.
Well, in that case, you only have 2 minutes to go.
Once again, yeah, I can't even have a 2-minute hold because I only got
No,
a minute and a
they're
half
definitely
remaining.
not going to allow you a 2-minute hold. That's
Hey, by
that's
the way,
clear.
guys and gals, this is for our full gas video. I'm going to go from the left to all the way to the right. I want to hear everybody scream on the count of 3. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Make some noise!
Woo!
Yeah. Full gas in the house. All right. We ready? Got
No,
the
I
results?
really need batteries. Seriously, I'm on the final bar
Hey,
of
you're
my
the only
battery.
one that needs batteries around here.
Stop
No,
it!
the microphone works fine.
I swear that's going at the top of the 15 things that you only hear at Surf Slam.
Exactly, because we
Or-
can get away
or-
with it.
That one, or I'm still looking for my first trick. That was priceless today.
Excuse me, yeah, exactly. I lost my prescription on the beach. Where's my prescription?
I'm going for big air.
All right, well, come up here, Big
Oh,
Air.
oh, you want me up there?
Everybody wants to see that beautiful girl who's behind the voice. My partner in crime, ladies and gentlemen, Dawn Dawson. Done an amazing
Oh my
job.
gosh,
all
thank
weekend.
you. And my new ski. No, nobody was like, wait, what?
Right, exactly. Hold on
All
a
right,
second.
I'll sneak up. Oh, thank you. Look at her. She's trying to help me. Yeah, I do need. Can I have batteries, please?
This girl goes through more batteries than the Energizer Bunny. That's all right. You're chatty that way? That's all right. That's cool. That's cool. Now I got 3 chicks up here. I'm squared away. Talk to me.
I am.
Okay.
I am.
All right.
I am.
Yeah.
Special thanks, by the way, to Bogwater Brewing Company all weekend long. If you guys would help me put your hands together for those guys doing that, making sure we sounded good and that you had great tunes all weekend. Thank you, guys. Mike Young. Mike Young now ran out of batteries. That'll teach you to make fun of me, pal.
Hey, I need batteries. Be right back.
See dealer for details.
Carol Ann was coming this way, and it looked like she had paperwork for us.
You scared her. No, not really.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna share our microphone. Thank you. The envelope, please. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I need my glasses. Hey, Dawson, come over here. Here's the results.
Wait, I just actually wanted to be taller for you for like 2 minutes.
Hey, do you see any surprises?
Wow, that's awesome. But we can't talk about it yet, right? So why are you showing me? That's mean. Because I can't, you are teasing me because I can't talk about it and I want to. I tell you what, as we're getting ready, because Carol Ann's moving up here, would you do me the honor of please acknowledging the people that are behind the scenes the entire weekend? Carol Ann, all of the staff from On-Course Events, please put your hands together because without those guys, we really could not do this event. Thank you for that. Are you ready to go, ma'am? We can start? You really ought to start with speeches. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Carol Ann Justina.
Hello, everybody. I want to thank you so much for coming out for the 2015 Blowsion Surfslam. We are very lucky today that we had these great conditions and we had all of you here and riders from around the world. So please give yourself a big hand for coming out here and braving the elements, and we never know what's going to happen here. So thank you guys for all coming from so far away. Oh, I have many in my pocket too. Who I would first like to thank is I would like to thank John Dady and all of his crew from Blowsion. He has worked tirelessly. He works very, very hard, and his crew works very hard. They are all preparing to go to World Finals in Havasu too, so I know this doesn't fall in a convenient time for he and his staff, but they really believe in all of you guys in the sport of freeride, and that's the reason that he continues to do this, and so thank you very much, John Dady. We appreciate that. Come up and, yes.
Actually going to have John Dady come up and do a couple of words for us.
I know. Has anybody got a walker? Because I think I need a massage out here. It's hard to say thanks to everybody. I don't want to bore you guys with too many thank yous, but there are some really important people here. Obviously, Don and Mike are the voice of the Surf Slam. Can't do it without these two, and I know you want to give it up a lot, but these two made it happen. Kept us in the loop. Live FaceTime from Kuwait. I mean, it's really amazing how this event's progressed outside of the people that are on the beach. So when people in Kuwait can watch and be a part of the event, that's a huge plus. So thanks, you guys. And obviously, Rob and Carol Ann. Nobody talks about the back end of the event coordination because it's really boring and unexciting, but they make it happen. So there's nothing you can say but positive things about Rob and Carol Ann. And the fact that they still talk to me after this event is amazing, because there's sand in every orifice of not only their bodies but their equipment. So give it up for on-course events. Also want to say thanks to Rick Ignacio, this guy up here in the blue. Live stream all weekend. The name behind it. Thank you, Rick. 5,000 viewers all weekend. That's pretty impressive, guys. And that makes our sponsors very happy. That guy in that cowboy hat over there, if you got some free dead cow, that was him. Yeah. Thank you, Bob, Tillamook Smoker. Thank you to Truck Boss. They're down here from Canada. If you guys need any way to haul your skis, that's the way to do it. Liquid Militia comes up from California. They helped out at Grayland. Who doesn't want Liquid Militia in the house? Also, I've got Pape Rents, and I'm not sure they're here still, but Joey and Jesse from Pape Rents, all this equipment has been sponsored by them, so thank you. Thanks for Caterpillar on that. Fiberlay, of course, been around forever. Ian may be here or he's hungover. If you guys see him, buy him another drink. There's nobody better than Ian to have at the party. Of course, Arno from HydroTurf, who you guys all heard him earlier. I don't know if he wants me to tell you guys this, but his mom passed away a week ago, and he wouldn't say anything about that, but that's why he isn't here. So let's hear it for Arno's mom. Yeah. I'm not going to go through this whole list, but Khaled from KNS Kuwait, if you're watching, and ISIS isn't attacking you, thank you for supporting us, buddy. Oh, and by the way, I'm sorry, we have Tabitha, Andrea, Megan, and Serena, who had to leave, are our beautiful Blowsion models. They pay us to be here, so thanks, you guys. Thanks a lot. And, of course, my staff, can't forget, Buzz Lightyear, Jeremy Hopper, Demi. I'm sorry, you guys, but Demi's been working for us for a month. She goes out here and rides, hurts herself. She still can process orders faster than any of us. So thanks for the Blowsion crew. Thanks, you guys, for all being out here.
Also, special thanks to Jet Tribe. And at this time, I'd like to bring up Carol Ann Justina once again.
Thank you again, guys. There's just a few more people. John took care of all the people on the front-hand side. But I'd like to tell you a little bit about the people on the backhand side, too. We had a great set of judges this weekend. It was one of the smoothest judging events that we've had. And they really pay a lot of attention. There's a lot of discussion. They want to be fair, and they want to make sure they see everything. So I would like to thank Mark Matsuda, the IFWA president, Carl from Cold Fusion, who also made the trophies for the World Champion trophy for the tour this year, Jimbo Andrews, who founded the FWA, which is now the IFWA, and created the first free ride events, the Red Bull Wave Bash. So thank you, Jimbo, for being here. Mike Serlin, Jeremy Fleming, Jeremy Phillips. Thank you guys all so much for your time today and this weekend. I'd like to say a big thanks to my husband, Rob Justina. He works very hard. He's tireless in what he does, and he's a perfectionist. So thank you very much for all the work that you put in this weekend. And to Neil Baldwin, Jersey J, and Evan Kilkus, who was your stager. Please give those guys a round of applause. They worked very hard, very, very hard this weekend. And I could not do this event without some administrative help, and I'd like to thank Mika Osterhaus for holding down the fort, keeping you guys all in line, providing meal tickets, helping me with paperwork, helping me with prizes. I could not do this without you. Thank you so much. And our water safety team, thank you guys. It's a thankless job. We rarely see your face, but we know you're out there. We know you're working hard to help save the athletes, keep skis afloat. Thank you to Lauren, Matt, Sean, David, and Brian. Let's give those guys a round of applause for all that time they spent in the water this weekend. As John said, this event wouldn't be the same without Mike Young and Don Dawson. You guys keep us entertained and keep us in line, and thank you very much. I love you guys. We'd also like to thank Paul Higgins and his crew from AIM and ESPN. We appreciate them being here and working with us, and we look forward to what they come up with. Let's give those guys a round of applause, please. And also the guys from Full Gas, Ludo and Eric, they came all the way from France. They always do a great show. They capture everything. They capture the lifestyle. Thanks you guys, and we can't wait to see what you come up with as well. And I really want to say a big thanks to all the riders, especially the rookies and the amateurs. You guys really impressed us with this weekend with all your talent, and we appreciate you guys showing up in numbers. Please tell your friends. You guys all come back here next year. We will always make a place for you guys. Yes. And lastly, I would like to thank the guys who have supported the tour this year. This is the final stop on the IFWA Free Ride Tour. We started out in Australia, then we went to Portugal, France, the UK, and now here. And those guys spend a lot of money. They're not making a lot of money in prize money, but they support the sport. They support the organization. They're always there for each other. They're always there to have a good time. So thank you for all the riders who've come to any stop on the tour, and we appreciate it. Please give yourself a round of applause. And at this time, I'd like to introduce the president of the IFWA and have him come say a few words. Please, Mark Matsuda.
Thanks, CA. Gosh, I'm going to try to make it real brief, you guys. As CA said, this is the 10th anniversary of the IFWA World Tour, which was the evolution from the FWA started by Jimbo Andrews. In the last 10 years, we've seen the sport really elevate by the maneuvers that you guys are doing. You guys have really taken the sport into a really high level of spectator appreciation. We have a great package, a great show that we bring to each country we come to. And it's more than exciting for me that the tour on the 10th year anniversary ends right here at the Blowsion Surfslam in the home beach where these guys taught me how to jet ski. So it's really great for us to have the opportunity to do that. You guys being here is what makes it happen. There's some crazy stuff that happens. We lost a couple guys to injuries earlier in the tour this year. A couple guys got hurt here today, unfortunately. That's the nature of extreme sport. But without your participation, whether you're fans, family, riders, rookies, or recreational guys, it's all about what we do here for free ride and what we do here for fun. So all I really want to say right now is I got to thank everybody involved here, every single person on the beach, whether you're somebody working in the staff or you're holding down some sand right now. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Mark Matsuda. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd like to bring our ESPN photographer / athletes in motion, Mr. Paul Higgins, up. He's going to make us stars, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together.
Thank you, guys. I apologize for sticking cameras in your face all weekend long, but back in 1995, I was on the beach in Laguna Beach, California, doing a skimboard contest. Some guy in really long hair and a funny hat comes up to me, and he's about 10 inches taller, and he goes, "Hey, I'm Jimbo. You want to go to Houston next Monday to do some BMX?" And I said, "Sure, that'd be great. Oh, I'd love to go there." And I go, "I'll never hear from that guy again." Well, 2 days later, I got an email from Jimbo Andrews, and we started a long relationship of covering action sports. And I got involved in something called the X Games when it first started. And I can tell you, as doing all the X Games that I've done, both here in the United States and over in Asia, this has got a really good vibe to it. And I've told you guys that individually. This sport is growing so fast. And just a month ago, I was with Dan Lindgren and the guys at the Grayland Open, and I think that was the biggest event that he's ever had. And I want to thank Dan for taking us out there and showing that. But real quickly, what we're doing is we're trying to promote your sport through ESPN International and also Comcast Sportsnet and then various networks across the country. My goal is to make you guys, you know, as big a sport as we possibly can. So on behalf of my staff of 3 this weekend, you know, we hope to have 10 guys sometime. But we really want to thank you guys. It reminds me of NASCAR, reminds me of FMX. You guys are always so nice to talk to, as Don always mentions that. And it's really made our job a pleasure. So thank you so much for your support. And we're going to support you as best we can. And God bless you all.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that pretty much handles it for all of the staff. But I also want to take just one moment, and I want to share something with you. You can announce any event, and you can make it exciting. But it is an impossibility to announce an event like this without including the soul and the heart and the passion of each and every one of you. And I want to take a moment and acknowledge you, all of you. Not just the competitors, but all of your teams, your family, the fact that they took off from their business, they took off from their work, and they came out and hung out on a beach to hang out and support you. And I want to tell you that we were moved and inspired, brought to tears, brought to laughter all weekend because of you. So if you take a moment and please acknowledge each other, because without you, we wouldn't have this. With that being said, regardless of whether you were on a podium this weekend, I want to tell you that in Mike and I's hearts, you are champions, and you always will be.
And Dawn, you're our champion.
Oh, my God. I love you guys. All right. Well, with that being said, are we ready to rock? Sir?
I'm ready to roll. You guys ready to roll? She's ready to rock. I'm ready to roll. You ready to rock and roll? All right, let's do some awards. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start with the rookie class. In third place, he comes to us from California, USA. Give it up for Nicholas Collins. Make your way up to the podium. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do is we'll bring Nick up. We're going to let everybody talk. They made it to the podium. They've been working very hard. Let's let these guys talk a little bit. Actually, we'll bring all 3 up, and then we'll let them talk consecutively. In second place, ladies and gentlemen, it was the Manic Hispanic, Edgar Quasada. And your champion in the rookie class. Look out, amateurs. He's coming up to your class next year. How about a nice round of applause for Sean? I am now a star. All right, we're going to bring 3, 2, 1 up here, and we're going to give the microphone to third place. Third place hand it to second place. Second place hand it to first place. That's the way we're going to do it, the next 3 classes. Here we go. Third place, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Nicholas Collins.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to thank Lawler Bros, the whole Lawler family. Without them, you know, I wouldn't be out here pushing myself. This is great. I want to thank Blowsion for putting on this great event. I want to thank my friends right here. These guys are always great to go ride with. Yeah, I want to thank my girlfriend for sticking with me this weekend and putting up with all my stuff. Yeah, he said it. And yeah, right on. Thank you guys. Oh, and Brody Cock. I love you, Brody.
I just want to thank God. 10 years ago, I was in a real bad place in my life. And now with this sport, it's just it's given me a new outlet. So I just want to thank God, TC Freeride, Richter, Crit's Trucking. And I like to also thank the guys that kind of inspired me, like Joe Kenny, Jerry Brandon, and Taylor Curtis. Thanks.
First and foremost, like Edgar said, I got to thank the man upstairs for giving me this opportunity. Taylor Curtis, you're the man, dude. You've been supporting me from day one. This weekend was a little bit of a tough go. I usually ride a square nose, and I got to throw it out there for Trevor Allred. He let me ride his edge this weekend and kind of made it happen. It was a real fun ski. But got to thank all the big guys. Mark Gomez, you've always been supporting me. Zach, you guys are the man. Can't wait to make it up there one day. Got to thank my girlfriend, first and foremost. You've been supporting me. It's amazing. Blowsion, this event was super sick. Had an awesome time. Thank you, everyone. It was awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your podium for our first ever rookie class. Oh, yeah. And thank you, guys. Oh, I just heard that as well. Do you want to do the announcement, though? Okay. Everybody, just to let you know, as soon as we are done with the award ceremony, please check in with Mika post-ceremony. She has swag for the riders and get you guys all set up. And also, don't forget, we always do a group picture as well. So please don't run away. We want to make sure we get that group picture in. Mike, back to you, my friend.
Hey, rookie. There you go. My name is Mike, and I'm here to help. Are you ready for a little amateur results? How many folks were in the amateur class out there? Make some noise. How many folks were watching the amateur class? Make some noise. How many of you pros tired about me talking about amateurs? Yeah, I like that. Are you ready? Third place, he's a privateer. All you sponsors out there, watch out for this guy, because I'll tell you what, this guy is going to be something in free ride. That is no doubt about it. He comes to us from New York, USA, Thomas Scattanoci. Nice Irish name. Also from New York, and another one of the privateers. He was the top qualifier in the amateur class, James Juve. Ladies and gentlemen, your amateur champion of free ride here at the Blowsion Surfslam. He comes to us from the United Kingdom, but he works at Blowsion. Give it up for Jordan Fielder! All right, Jordan needs a forklift. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, nice round of applause for your podium. Third place, Sketch. I knew your name all weekend long.
I got to thank all the pros out here, always pushing me. Mark Gomez, ZB, Brock Taylor, really making me push it every ride. Got to thank Harry from WSM for hooking me up with some carburetors. Got to thank my dad for letting me use his garage, fix my ski pretty much like every ride. That's just about it.
I'd like to thank everybody out here in the crowd. Without you guys, you know, cheering us on and hyping us up all weekend. Thanks, guys. I'd like to thank Jet Maniac Parts, Blowsion for hooking me up with a steering cable last minute on Thursday night. My dad for giving me off work. My guys, the Ragtag Free Riders, Heather Squad, and everybody else here. You know, thank you, guys.
I just want to say thanks to all the Blowsion crew, all the staff, John Dady, Scott, and the rest of the staff. They rallied to get this event, you know, organized and done, and it's awesome. And I'd like to say thanks to all my PC crew, the Andersons, both Andersons, Anthony, Demi, my wife, Addison, everybody. You know, we've been coming down here the last 8 weeks and trying to rally and train and stuff, and it's been awesome. I want to do a huge thanks out to Marco Morgan for lending me my XFR this weekend. And a special thank you to Buzz Lightyear. He's been dragging my ass here for years and years and years, and I'm glad I could finally deliver something that it wasn't a Moto Surf win, but a win's a win. Okay, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your amateur podium for 2015 Blowsion Surfslam. Awesome. All right, thank you so much, gentlemen. Jordan may need some help with that award. Oh, that was priceless.
KNS bigger shootout. You want to do that?
All right, before we go to the pros, I would like to do a very special KNS Big Air Showdown. In third place, amateur with a backflip, John Tatenes. Hello. Won $100. Don't go through the drive-thru is what Mike's advice was on that. John Tatenes, come on up. In third and second place with a super flip, Mark Gomez. Excellent is right. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner at the KNS Big Air Showdown for 2015 with a huge, and I'm saying it like the judges said it, backflip, Thomas Scacchinochi. I know, that's awesome. I know, an amateur not only won, but got third, so a third and a win. Come on, Thomas. Pick up the pace, buddy. You've only been on the water like 93.5 times this weekend. Good job, buddy, with $500. Ladies and gentlemen, your Big Air Showdown from K&S. That's your podium. Should we do a speech with them as well? Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Start with third.
It was fucking awesome. The waves were great. Had a great time. Just went out there and fucking pinned the throttle and sended it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm stoked to be up here. That was, it was rough, but I just wanted to go out there and do my best I could after all that, and it was fun. I got a lot of people to thank. Thank you, TC Freeride, Richter, all my friends here, my family, my mom. Love you, Mom. DASA, I mean, listen, it's big air, and you ain't going big unless you got a DASA power.
Yeah, it was awesome. I went out there, a minute into it, I saw that one wave, and I was like, screw it, pin it. Brandon Lawler told me he hit it from the beach and just sent it last year, so I did the same thing. Hit it and hung on and went for a pretty big ride. Flat landed a little bit, hurt my foot, but it was definitely worth it. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Brock. Thanks to all the pros. You guys are awesome. You guys pushed me all weekend.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, here's your podium for the K&S Big Air Showdown. By the way, these are also the people that you'll need to be looking for free drinks later. I'm kidding. All right, thank you, guys. No way, Gomez. You're awesome. Mike Young.
Hey, by the way, one thing that I would like to remind everybody of before we go with our final award here on the podium is that there were actually 3 ladies in competition this weekend. How about a nice round of applause for Bailey, Damian, and Danielle? And them ladies actually kicked ass, too. They really did. All right. Are we ready for some Pro Awards? I said, are you ready? Uh-oh. Now I finally find out. Ladies and gentlemen, in third place, he comes to us out of Brazil. How about a nice round of applause for Bruno Jacob? In second place, ladies and gentlemen, out of Australia, it was Brock Taylor. Your champion, 2015 IFWA Freeride Blowsion Surfslam champion. He comes to us from just down the coast in California. How about it for Zach Bright? He's so crazy.
He is so crazy. Well, I tell you what, talking about karma, if you think about that legendary showdown last year between Zach Bright and Brandon Lawler and how humble he was about that, I tell you what, it is awesome to see Mr. Bright up on the podium this year as well. We're going to start with third. It's so great to have Bruno back here and Brock Taylor, who couldn't make it last year. And wow, I have to say, all weekend long, outstanding competition in our pro ranks. All right, we're going to start with Bruno.
Yeah, I hope that everyone is understanding me. I would like say thanks to God first thing, and then yeah, okay, yeah, like okay, nice. I want to say thanks to God, my family, all my friends, I had in Australia, Europe, and here now. A lot of friends helped me all this year. I've been 6 years, and I want to thank the association, Carol, Mark, for all the help. It's a lot of work around the world. I've been with you guys everywhere, and the guys here, my sponsor in Brazil, the Bahia Government, Faz Atleta, Petro Bahia, the guys here from Tirecraft, True Performance Engineer, Raku, Rocket Brand, my family, Jacob Adventure, Jet Traction, yeah. Thanks so much, everyone. All the families that come to here, friends. Freeride is a big family. Thanks. Nice.
Very nice.
I'd just like to thank Crash. Nick from Crash Industries hooked me up this year, and Blowsion helped me out with parts. It was awesome. Jordan and Johnny, thanks heaps for that. Jet Pilot, they always help me out. Dasa, Kyle, bloody legend. Jero for letting me ride his ski. He is the fucking man. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Well, he's the man. He is the man. Gary and Emma from Works and Maddie for building my ski back home. They, do everything for me. My mum and dad, they've always supported me. They are the legends. And this fella up here. P2P gym back home. I think that's everyone. If I miss you, sorry. Oh, my missus back home. She's alright.
Sweet. Oh man, I don't even know what to say right now. I've been trying to stand here for so long, like at least 5 years, 6 years, and I've always been standing right there. And I finally did it. Like, I finally did it. I'm so amped. It blows my mind. Like, thanks to everybody. It's like you could go through this, dude, everyone here, I can see everybody's faces, and everybody here has helped me at some point in my life. So thank all of you guys. Like, you guys are the Freeride family. You can't beat them, man. You guys rock. All you guys rock. Definitely want to thank my wife, my little wife, Zach's wife. She's, man, you guys don't even know what she puts up with. You don't even know. I got to thank my boys at Blowsion. They've been having my back for some time. You know, it's great to see Jordan up on the podium. He's been forever giving me tons of shit for losing. So I'm happy to win for Jordan. And Johnny, Eric, Scott, you know, all you guys, man. You guys have always had my back, and I mean, I finally did it. I finally did it, guys. I got to thank Nick, Crash Industries. That whole surf ride's so good. I mean, it's phenomenal boat. Dasso Racing, Kyle. Kyle's always taking care of me. This is my one-stop shop. I just drive 40 minutes and say, fix this. Thank you. Make it go fast. Oh, all right, cool. And then I go over to Michelle at Scat Track, and I'm like, hey, this has got to get some hookup in this whitewater. She's like, I got you. Don't worry about it. Full Gas Ludo, always making banger videos. Rhino Power. If I didn't have Rhino Power, I didn't eat anything this weekend. I just ate Rhino Power, and it worked great. So thanks for them. Calgard Oil, keeping it all lubed up. Works Racing, Emma and Gary have always been super rad. Appreciate their support. Liquid Militia, yeah. Yeah, Liquid Militia, man. If you don't know Liquid Militia, blowing it. Blowing it. They are too rad. I'd like to thank Ruthless Unlimited. There's nobody there right now. It's because I'm here. But yeah, thanks to me for wiping things down. And I mean, it's great. I work on everybody's ski. I worked on that ski. I worked on that ski over there, you know. But Blowsion's always taking care of that one. She's pretty, but I'm stoked I got your ski going, bro. Yeah.
And I'd like to thank Zach and Jack.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No worries. But yeah, it's cool. My mom and my dad, I mean, dude, my parents are so rad. If you guys don't know my parents, get around them. If it wasn't for my parents, I wouldn't even be here. I mean, my dad I'm just stoked to make my dad proud. You know what I mean? Seriously though, dude's my hero. So everybody else, all the fellow riders, you guys all hype me up. You know, we're all pushing each other so hard. From the new guys up on the podium to the GOATs like Taylor and Rick and Joe and JFB and, you know, Ross. I wish Ross was here right now. Serlin, I mean, everybody, all the legends, man. You guys are why I'm here. So, and I'm just stoked to get back home, ride with my boy Gomez, and we just keep pushing, man. Just keep doing it, bro. I think I'm done. High five, bro. Yeah.
Thank you, Zach. Well spoken. Obviously educated. Dawson, we've got world champions to crown as well.
Well, yes, we do. Funny you should mention that. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, this is your podium right there for the 2015 Surf Slam right here. Wow, too cool for TV. All right, we're not done. I know you thought we were. Well, some of you. Careful. Congrats. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we get going with the awards for the tour, the international tour, I'd like to say a very special thanks to Carl Granberg. Carl, where are you? Oh, there you are, my friend. Carl from Cold Fusion. We are so lucky to have you not only be a judge, thank you so much for doing the awards for our IFWA tour. It's very much an honor always to have you be a part of this. And now I'm going to turn over to my partner in crime, Mike Young.
Why does it always got to be crime? Ladies and gentlemen, third place on the tour with 78 points. Are you ready for this? He comes to us out of Australia, Mick Anthony. Way to go, mate. Good on you. In second place with 85 points, he comes to us out of Mexico, Abraham. Ho! Ladies and gentlemen, your new IFWA World Champion. How about it for Mark Gomez? There you go, Mark. Get them smooches in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give it to third place. Third, we'll give it to second. Second, we'll give it to first, just as we have done, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. Wow, whip this up. Third place, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, nice round of applause.
Thank you. First, I'd like to thank everybody that helped get the boat built for this event. It was only just done in time. Joju, only just met him 3 days ago, and if it wasn't for him, the ski wouldn't be ready. He's not a sponsor of mine. He's just a good guy that helped me out a lot. He's not here, but yeah, thanks heaps to Joju. Brett from Identity Petrol Works for making the Tigercraft V2 look so good, and also helping me build it as well. My fiance Claire at home, who always supports me. The sponsors, Tigercraft, and all the people from Tigercraft as well, and everyone else involved with it. TPE, and that thing absolutely rips. AJSP, Freeride Innovations, Raku Designs, Maxima Oils, JSA Engineering, Link, my mechanic back in Australia, Dreamers and Believers Apparel, Jet Pilot, Blowsion for putting on a great event. It's always one of the best, and it's a good time being here. And all the people involved in the IFWA that put all this on and organise it and make this world tour. Thank you.
Hi, hello. Well, first I want to thank to my team, my family. Gracias a todos back home por ayudarme y por apoyarme. Nena, te amo mucho, te quiero mucho. So, I want to thank TC Freeride, Taylor Curtis for helping me. This key works perfect every time. So, thank you for that. I want to thank Rick Roy, Dasa, Kyle. I want to thank Touring Coach, Scott Track, Hot Products, HydroTurf, Jet Renu, and CrossFit Revolver back home for stay in shape for taking the beat all the weekends. So it's a stoke. I'm super stoked of this year because it was my be on top 3, and it be the greatest year ever in jet skiing. I want to thank the IFWA for all the events. It's been awesome. If you have the chance to go to Europe, Australia, every place has something special, and all the crew in every country, it was perfect, everything. So thanks so much. Thanks so much for Blowsion in here, all the staff for put the event, Mark, and thanks so much.
Wow. I made it here, guys. This is awesome. Honestly, it's hard to put it all into words. This is it's kind of overwhelming. It's been a hell of a lot of hard work, and Zach nailed it. Absolutely everybody here, and not even people from around the world. This is an IFWA World Tour, and I have grown so much, not physically obviously, but grown so much as a person, traveling around and meeting all these incredible people around the world that share the same vibe of freeride. They've all been super supportive. Everybody's helping. I mean, the impact that they've left on my life just doing this tour my first year is insane. So many nice people. Got to thank all my sponsors. Mystic Lubricants coming in big this year. Hoping to do really, really big things. They made it possible to do this entire IFWA tour. Richter, TC Freeride in the house. Kyle, Dasa, Works Racing Components, Jet Renew, Impros, Michelle at Skytrack, love you, you're awesome. Thank you so much for everything. Tommy at Bomber Eyewear, they're just 100% behind me. Got to thank my mom and my brother, Patty's Cakes. Wouldn't be anywhere without my family. They support me 110%. Thrust Innovations, Carl, Cold Fusion, Hot Products, Thomas, they always have my back to anything I need, anytime. It's just been honestly a breeze to get anything I need. Blowsion, thank you guys. Tubbies are amazing. This whole event is amazing. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I already got Dasa HydroTurf. Arno over there. Mike, he did his fair share. He's a man. Got to really blow it up for Liquid Militia. That's my family right there. They picked me up when I was just riding a 550, and that one random kid who showed up to Pismo and was trying to make some noise. So they really believe in me, and they've taken me a long way. My hometown heroes, Pacific Motorsports, that just shut down. It's been a big mile marker in my life. They've supported me a lot, and sad to see them shut down. But when a door shuts, a new window, new door opens. Performance Fiberglass, John Crabb and the crew over there, always taking care of me, treated me like family, still do. I learned a lot through them. Yeah, Salty Investments. Nick, you're the man. Thank you for making some big things happen for me. Said Jet Renew. Guys, seriously, all of you guys, thank you so much. IFWA, Carol Ann, Mark Matsuda. I've learned so much. Ben Damon, that guy made it happen for me in Australia. Wouldn't have had a boat or been able to compete there. Out over in Europe, Pierre Maxant came through, helped me out big time over there. Hey guys, it's a world tour. There's so many people I can continue to thank, but honestly, all of you guys, thank you so much. This is incredible, and let's do some more fun stuff next year. What do you guys say? Hey, thank you so much again.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, this is your podium for the IFWA International Tour. Gentlemen, thank you so much. We have something for every single rider. I do think we want to get a group picture as well, maybe. Let's do the group picture first, and then we'll hook you up with the swag, if that's okay. So right now, I'd like to have all of the riders up on and around the stage. All of the people that helped out this year, if we could have you up on, around the stage. Family. Get over here, everybody, Lisa. Be my honor. Love to have you. Family, riders, contributors. In other words, all of you. Come on over here, let's do a group picture. Mom, if we could have moms, brothers, sponsors, sexy people. Judges, please. If I could have all my judges. John Dady. Okay, and I'm going to warn you guys, that banner, we've been holding that banner, so if it pushes you, be careful, okay? We've actually been holding that banner so it wouldn't blow you off. Huh? I'm at the right level. Do you want me to call Tim and get the okay? You need to get up here. I'm fine. All right. Come on in, baby. We still got more room. Is Darren up here? I want to make sure Darren Anderson's here. Yes. Amateurs, rookies, all riders. I feel like I'm calling a riders meeting. Yay. Hey, yeah, right? Is everybody here? Come on up. This is like the free ride largest selfie. Sorry, I can't scream really loud. It's more like, ooh. Ah. That was awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was just going to say, hey, guys, if you've got a few extra moments, spare moments, if you would help Nicole get those tents down. Normally we have Derek Carell here and some of the guys, but it's kind of the all-girl crew. So if anybody's got any extra time, if you would help Nicole at Jet Tribe get those tents down, really be much appreciated. I want a picture. I don't know if it helped yesterday. By the way, you guys, definitely still, if we can get help getting the tents down for Jet Tribe, really would appreciate it. They don't have any, usually we have Derek and all the guys over there to help, but this time it's kind of the all-girl crew, so if you could help her get those tents down, it would be very much appreciated. Again, all guys, any guys that would mind helping us over there, would really appreciate it. Everybody wanting to get in, you're more than welcome, by the way, to also come up and use the podium for pictures. That's what we have it here for. And actually, Mark, don't go anywhere. Come back up. Well, okay, I know you're going to do pictures, but we've got to do a wrap-up on the stream. So hold on the pictures for just one moment. Hold on the pictures one moment. We're going to do a wrap-up on the stream, and I think it's completely appropriate that we have these two guys do the wrap-up with me and Mike. So, Mark, if I could have you back up here. Mark, if I could have you back up here. We're going to do a close on the stream right now. So I think it's just completely appropriate that we have you two help Mike and I do the close on the stream right there with Rick Ignacio. So just a couple of words as we shut down the stream for the 2015 Blowsion Surfslam. I'll start with Mark.
Oh man, I'm lost for words right now. I'm on cloud nine. So much hard work. Everybody's helping me out, man. I got my boy up here on the podium. I mean, this is insane right now. A whole year of work and just a whole ton of family and everybody coming together. I mean, this is all what it's all about. This is amazing, man. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you everybody for supporting me again. This has been incredible. Here you go, bud.
Yeah. Also, just wanted to thank Cold Fusion, Salty Investments, and Burn Industries, three that I was too stoked about to name. So thanks to those guys. I'm stoked all you people watching live, tuned in. I feel like the live stream is what's going to push us to hello? Oh, to the next level, really. If we can get everybody to check it out from their homes, I mean, that's everything. Growing the sport. So just I'm so stoked. I don't know. I'm done. Blah blah blah.
Zach.
Oh my gosh. All right, you guys, again, as we have these final moments, I just want to say it is seriously, it is not the number of breaths that you take. It is the number of moments that take your breath away. Once again, they delivered right here at the 2015 Blowsion Surfslam. Our breath was taken away more than once, not just watching these two, but all of the competitors. I want to thank you so much for letting us be a part of these moments that'll live with us forever. I mean, they really will, Mike.
Dawson, I'll tell you what, you couldn't have said it better, man. And two number ones from the USA. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Two number ones from the USA. Hey, for all of you folks that are listening in to our Tillamook Country Smoker live feed, my name is Mike Young. On behalf of Don Dawson, the Blowsion crew, Number 1 in the world, Mark Gomez. Number 1 here this weekend, Zach Bright. My name is Mike Young. We will see you in 2016.
Country Smoker, for 3 generations, we've made jerky with our hands and our hearts. We blend spices following a family recipe, teasing top-quality cuts of meat with cool smoke. We feed the fire with real wood and stand watch until it's part of the beef. This is all natural, time-tested perfection in texture and flavor. You can taste the truth in every bite. Tillamook Country Smoker. This is jerky done right.